Hello, cherries. Welcome to Live Jerry Cherry Sunday, episode 52, 1 year anniversary today. How about that? Or actually, it was Saturdays when I first started. But anyways, 1 year anniversary, episode 52 live, and today we're going to play some slow blues. I got a nice slow blues lesson for you today. So, hope you're ready, hope you're caffeinated. And what are you drinking? I got my Jerry Cherry mug right here, and I'm drinking some home-brewed coffee. So I see I have my friend Kelly here in the live chat. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. So I'm just going to say hello to Kel for a minute, and if you want to get right to the lesson, I'll put timestamps in the description. But I want to say hi to Kelly. How you doing, Kel? What are you drinking? Are you caffeinated yet? Are you awake? I know it's early on this Sunday morning, but, you know, we need to wake up. So we're having some coffee. I'm putting my mug over here because I don't want to hit it with my guitar neck. I know you guitar players have done that before, right? You had your drink sitting over and you like do the old hockey puck routine. Tom G, ready for some blues? LOL. Sunday morning blues. Well, you know what? I got to give it to Tom again. This was Tom's idea. He's like, hey, can you play some slow blues? But he meant for my Facebook lesson, not lesson, my Facebook lives that I do on Thursdays, 7:30 Eastern Time at Jerry Cherry Facebook / Jerry Cherry Band. And but Tom was like, hey, can you do some slow blues? And but I'm going to do it today because why not? It's perfect time, perfect day for it. You know, it's cold here in Brooklyn, New York. You know, it's like low 40s, maybe 30s. I have no idea. But all I know is cold. And so, ready for some slow blues? That is very cool. Thank you, Tom, for the great ideas. Keep them coming. Keep the ideas coming. And I appreciate that. Give you a round of applause. And Kelly, still working up and drinking my coffee? Oh, waking up. Best part of waking up is Jerry Cherry in your cup. All right. So, anywho, I got my telly going. I think this is the first time I'm doing a blues jam lesson with my telly, and I'm really happy with it so far. And I got a little delay going through it, as you could hear. And I'm going through my Iridium Strymon pedal, which is set on like a chimey sound. I have like a DeVille sound, which is set really low right now. But we'll go back to like the AC30 chimey. And I have my new loop pedal. It's a Boss RC5 that I just set up like a little loop here because it has drums built into it. So I have like a jazz drum set with like a little beat going on here, and I looped a little 12-bar blues progression in A. So a lot of times we do E, but today we're going to do A. We're in the A feeling. So we have it's going to be a blues, something like this. Fast 4, they call it. When you go to the D chord quick, it's called a fast 4. Because sometimes blues is like a 2, 3, 4. You know, you'll stay on the A for 4 beat measures. You know, but then there's a fast 4 where you actually go to the 4 chord on the second measure. So that would be more like a... You know what I mean? Then back to the 4. along with me too. Tune up to me. 5 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. That's what I love about playing blues in A, is you have that 5 chord with the low E. So you guys all tuned up? Are you brewed up? Hope so. So we have a little snow here this morning. Really? Well, you know, you're a little bit far from me. But here in Brooklyn, it's not snowing. It looks like it's gonna snow. Gonna snow. Going to snow. That's the South Florida coming out of me. Gonna. And oh yeah. Oh, you got your guitar? You tuned up? Remember those old 80s VHS cassettes? Hot licks? Okay, now we're going to tune. Because your VHS might be slower or faster, you should tune to me. That makes a lot of sense. Man, I wish I would have had those VHS Hot Licks tapes in the 80s. But anyway. All right, so let's do it. Let's play some blues. Now, see, the whole thing here, you don't want to think about it too much. I mean, yeah, when you're practicing by yourself at home, and you could think, you can come up with all kinds of great, because there's so much you could do with blues. But, you know, when it's time to play the blues, you just want to you don't want to think too much at all. You just want to feel it, right? You know, blues is easy to play, but it's hard to feel, said Jimi Hendrix. And I totally couldn't agree with him more about that. You know, it's such about feeling, you know? It's all about the feel in the blues. So we're not going to think too much. We're just going to play. And the whole idea, one thing I'm going to think about is we're going to play an A pentatonic, and it's going to be minor pentatonic and major pentatonic mixed together. So we're going to mix these two scales up. The one that you know. And then this one. So the two together. Mix them up, when you do the major pentatonic. You can play this when you do the major into the minor. I mean, the minor to the major. See where I'm going with this? You're just kind of playing both scales together. Taking the minor pentatonic. Into the minor seventh. So, do you only play the major on the one? You know, that's a very, very good question. As far as the major on the one, yeah. Pretty much you're gonna, if you're thinking about A, if you're gonna stay in A. I'm Canadian all of a sudden. If you are thinking of A on the one chord, when you go to D, you don't want to play the major pentatonic at all. It's strictly minor pentatonic. Because you have the D, because the A minor pentatonic has the C note right there, which fits into the seventh. It makes it the seventh of D. If you're playing the major pentatonic, you you'd have a D major 7, and that doesn't sound good in the blues, right? And then over the E, it's the same thing. A minor pentatonic. So, but another thing that I'm going to really keep it simple. I'm going to just try to play A minor pentatonic. And then, but when it goes to the D chords, like you could stay on A minor pentatonic, right? But you could also kind of play along with the D as well. You could have a mixture of the A. You can land on the D right there too. Actually, I take that back as far as the major goes. When it goes to the D, the 4 chord, you could play. That's where you're mixing up the minor major pentatonic. You still have the major 6 of the A. You still have this note because this is the 3rd of D. And it's also the 6th of the major pentatonic of A. Right? That's the major pentatonic. 4 chord. You know? So, right there, you could definitely stay. And it's actually like it's really kind of a Dorian scale. That's why a lot of blues players play that scale. Because you're emphasizing the major 6. Right? So, and then when it goes to the 5 chord, it's the same thing. You want to hit that major. So it's never going to be a minor 6 at all. Unless you're emphasizing the on the D, on the 4 chord. Which you could do that too. You could bend into the, because you're looking at the D chord. Right? You're looking at the D right here. And you're seeing that you have the, you could do that. I mean, you could do anything. But it's kind of like what we're going to think of today. We're going to just keep it real simple. So, you with me out there? All right. Okay, so let's do it. I created a little loop here, a simple blues thing, and let's give it a couple passes and see if we can get into a feel here, okay? Here we go. Oh, turn the drums on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we're having a little fun. Sweet Delta Blues. That's right. The land of the Delta Blues. All right. So hopefully you're getting some entertainment, some value out of this, and some riffs. Hit that like button if you are having a good time and enjoying some blues with me this morning. Let's see. Snowy day, blues. It's a snowy, bluesy Sunday, y'all. And looking at my window, you see the snow, enjoying Jerry play the blues. Oh, that's very cool, Kelly. Thank you very much. Love it. Loving it. All right. Great stuff. Thank you, Tom G. And Rockin' the Rockies. Thanks for hanging out here today. Give you some applause for that. Drink some coffee, freshly brewed this morning. And so you see what I'm doing here? You getting some of this stuff? You know, I'm trying to focus on... Oh, I didn't turn my delay on. Trying to focus on like the... It's kind of a cool riff right there. Just taking the A, barring the A and the E and the B string right here. Doing the same thing on the G and the B string. It's a nice way to go into the 4 chord. So you have the 1, 4 chord. That's kind of a Chuck Berry type of riff. Here we go. just kind of borrowing right here. It's kind of like Chuck Berry. You know. I love that kind of stuff. And so when it goes to the D chord, a lot of times I just played in A minor pentatonic still. And you can mess around with this note with the you can bend into it. It goes to the D. And on the A major. So, I think that's pretty cool. When it goes to E, you could still play A minor pentatonic. You hit the E, A minor pentatonic. And don't forget those micro bends. When you're in A, you don't have to bend all the way up to the third. You can bend halfway to it. Just a little bit. Kind of like this. Check it out. Here it is. Going a little blues crazy here. So you with me so far? All right. Sometimes it sounds a little weird when it goes to that E. Maybe because I'm out of tune. Let's see. When it gets hot, when you start playing, your fingers start burning up the fretboard. You start going a little bit out of tune. That's okay. It's supposed to happen. Close enough for rock and roll. Let's see. Might have to rip off some of your riffs. Please do. Rip them off. I want you to rip them off. That's what they're meant. It's meant to be ripped off. I'm ripping them off. Which riff do you want to rip off? Ripping riffs. See, another cool thing to kind of consider is getting out of this one area and kind of moving over to here. If you look at this, here's another position which is really cool. You play in here, the whole pentatonic scale, the A. And then when it comes time to the 4 chord, you're already here by the D. And you're also on the A right here. I'm mixing up major. It's a very classic major riff. Where you're taking the second, you're bending up to the 3rd. And hitting that 5th. We're trying to bend perfectly in tune. You know what I mean? Like that. So check out this position right here. All right. So it's cool. Just kind of like, playing different positions here and messing around between major and minor. Trying to target some of the chords that pass by. And I don't know if you've seen my latest video, but I released it yesterday on a new pedal, a new toy. It's called the Boss the Boss RC5 looper. I still have my RC1, and it's very simple, but I got this RC5 looper, and it does a lot more, actually. It has this drum machine built into it. The sound overall is better because it's 32-bit sound, whereas the RC1 was 16. So the sound, as you could hear, it's more of a, like a, sounds pretty close, to the original. So it's a better representation of the original tone. And if you want to see that video, I'll put a card up here. I'll put a link in my description. And you can check out the video released yesterday on the RC5 with the Footswitch, which is a new one too. It's an FS7, not the FS5U. The FS7 is a dual switch. So I have one of them. You could tap. You could set it to do anything you want, but I have it set to tap. So I could tap in the drums rhythm. And then I have the other one set for on-off for the loop that creates. So I might have to go off on some of your riffs. Hope you don't, of course. Oh, I read that one already. So anyway, guys, all right, I think that's going to wrap it up here for today. So smash that like button if you had a good time today. And check out that video they just released. Check out Kelly's page on Facebook, at Kelly's Music Corner on Facebook / Kelly's Music Corner. She plays every Tuesday and Thursday. Hey, Bobby! My man Bobby here. Chat. Hello, how you doing? So we're wrapping it up here today. But, thank you very much for checking it out, for hanging out with me here on a Sunday. And it's all good times. Hey! Thank you, Michael O'Malley. You rock, my friend. We'll sign off with one more pass of the blues for you guys. So I'll see you guys next Sunday. Right here again, 11 o'clock. Any ideas that you'd like me to cover, please let me know. Put it in the comment section. What do you want me to do next week? Any songs, any solos? We'll sign out with the blues right now. It's for you guys. Let's beat those bongos. All right, guys. We'll see you next Sunday. Love yous a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy some football. And remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry. We'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace. Love yous.